Bigger ones. Hey! No, you're here!
I thought you went the wrong way.
Did.
I thought you went up there.
Hi, I'm David Wiebe with Stillhaven Real Estate, bringing you a Squamish real estate update for March 2024. And skiing my two oldest today. And yeah, it's pretty snowy. Let's talk about the stats and break them down. Oh, first off, sales numbers. 36 sales in March, or sorry, February. That is lower than February of last year. Sorry, higher than February of last year, which had 27. Oh, that was not a good landing. And it's lower than the 5 and 10 year averages, which were 51 and 50. Talking about inventory levels were 149 for February. That is about the same as February last year, and it's about the same as the 5-year average for February's, which was 152, but it is lower than the 10-year average, which was 172. Sales to active ratio, which looks at the average inventory level for last month, and 1% of that sold. It was 24%, so it wasn't a seller's market, but just barely. Anything above 20% is in a seller's market. So barely in a seller's market. Definitely lower than the 5 and 10 year averages, which were 40% and 35%. Breaking that sales to active ratio down, detached homes were 26%, townhomes were 41%, condos are dragging things down at 11%. So condos are struggling, everything else was doing okay. That's kind of where we're at. Oh, Mason just fell. Awesome. That's kind of where we're at. And so what does that all mean for the market where we're at? It's interesting times. Felt like February's felt busier than the numbers actually show, but it was still pretty busy. And I think a lot of buyers are jumping off the sidelines, anticipating that there's going to be rate cuts coming this year. And if there's rate cuts, the market will likely surge, get stronger. So I think that took a lot of people off the sidelines, and it still, I think, will. But man, the story and the narrative kind of changes from week to week. You know, I think at best we could be looking at a quarter point reduction, maybe half point. But it's also possible that we won't see that. It's Bank of Canada, they want to see inflation go down lower than it is, to drop those rates. And I don't think they want to see a busy market either, so there's a lot of things that have to happen for those rates to drop. We'll have to see what happens. If you want to stay updated, you'll have to wait for my next update to find out. I hope you're having a good March. Man, winter's here. Woo! See you next time.